after that wedding next year, I'm shooting the club up.
I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel, Black Love Lives. It's your girl Shanice
And Brian.
and we are back with another video. I know we have been MIA, we've been ghost, but we're back.
We back.
So we thought we would start with a Q&A today because I know you guys are nosy and
Just
bots.
to give you guys an update.
Yeah, a little update, and so you guys can get to know us for all our new viewers and our old viewers too. But before we get into that, we do want to do a little wine.
Yes. So today we have the Uppercut Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is an Uppercut 2017 cab, and it's a bold cab. It has a lot of blackberry notes, cherry, vanilla. Some people taste some oats in it a little bit. It's very good. Maybe a little hints of some cocoa. We'll see what you think when you pop it open.
I'm pretty sure I tried this before, but honestly, I try way too many different wines. They all just taste the same eventually.
I'm slacking on my wine opening skills. I used to be one swipe shawty with this thing, man. And my glass.
My glass.
Your glass now. Let's take a little sip of that and tell me what you think of it.
I gotta swirl it first. That's what you tell me.
Let's see the legs on it. So you want to look for the legs. So after you swirl it, you want to let that liquid drop. And the thicker the lines, the more alcohol content is coming. See that? See how they dropping? Can you see that, camera? See them legs dropping on that wine?
Cheers. So smooth. So let's just hop right into these questions. You guys asked us a lot of questions. This was about 4 months ago, but we're finally getting to them. We're gonna answer them. I'm pretty sure y'all would have the same questions today, so let go. I guess we should do top comments first.
Culture differences. Wow. Culture differences between Caribbean descent and African American. Toronto, Canada, and the States. I'll let you take that one.
So I guess the first thing that I noticed is that specifically living here in Austin, Texas, that there's a more of like a Caribbean influence in Toronto. Yeah, they're just, to me, it's more cultured in a sense. I don't know.
What?
Okay, not cultured, sorry. It's more diverse to me. And what else do I notice? Also, wearing your shoes in the house.
That's just me. Like, I got family members that don't let you wear shoes in their house.
But I notice a lot of Americans do that.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Even in Canada, like when we went to do our house showings, like we had to take off our shoes.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? I can't think of anything else right now.
Culture differences between Caribbean and African. Definitely the food. Big food differences between Jamaican, Caribbean style, then American style, I guess. I grew up on like soul food and
Yeah, soul food, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, soul food, and like Jamaican is kind of soul food,
Yeah.
it's just different.
But I think every place has their own soul food. Like Ghanaians and Nigerians, they have their own soul food. Caribbeans, they have their own soul food. Every place has their own dish,
True.
So
We don't put peas in our macaroni and cheese though, so.
peas?
Yeah, peas. Y'all put peas in your mac and cheese.
Who does that?
When we went to St. Martin, it was peas in the mac and cheese out there.
No, there was not.
Yes, it was.
Oh, but that we don't do that.
Yeah, it's
but I
Caribbean.
mean, some places do.
Caribbean.
Some places do. Anything else?
Music differences. African American music and Caribbean music is different. Rap, R&B. But since I've been dating Shanice, I've been more into Caribbean influenced music.
Dancehall, reggae, Afro.
Now I understand why Tory Lanez and Drake got the Caribbean influence in their music, and I vibe out with all of that. Popcorn is one of my favorite artists. I ride with the Caribbean music.
Yeah, he's put me on a few people too, like Rod Wave. What's the other guy's name? Mo 3.
Mo 3.
So yeah, there's a lot of differences I feel like, but we're trying to mesh them together. And I think it's mainly just your upbringing, or our upbringings are just very different. Okay, next question. How is Brian's recovery coming along?
My recovery is coming along great. I'm back on my feet. I'm moving. I'm good. I'm not 100% yet, but I mean, my body feels way better than ever. So
Yes.
I just got to get my strength back. But, you know.
And he's back to loving me, so.
Wow.
I get it. But for those of you guys who don't know, he has to get surgery on both of his hips. So it was a long process. I was there throughout all of it. I was. So anyways, next question. How was it decided on who was moving where when you got engaged?
I feel like it was already assumed
Yeah.
that she would be moving to the States.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Because, like, the industry I work in is, like, it's non-existent in Canada. So, like, I would literally sacrifice my dreams, my goals, my desires if I were to live in Toronto. And Shanice can achieve all of her dreams, her goals, her desires right here in Austin, Texas, in my hip.
it's true, y'all. It's true. Like, I never really questioned me staying in Toronto. Like, I already knew that I was going to be the one moving here, mainly because of your job. If it wasn't for your job, we would be talking about Toronto.
Talking.
Brian,
how long were you planning the engagement, and did you ever give Shanice any hints? I would say for a while, I was planning the engagement. Like, I knew I was gonna do it. Giving Shanice hints. I mean, I probably told her at the very beginning of the relationship that I wasn't like, I was moving into a time in my life where I'm not finna waste my time, and I'm gonna date to build something. I'm not just finna date for the time being because it's convenient. So I feel like she always had a hint of my intentions, and I feel like that was something that.
why are you looking at this?
That was something that kept. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
But why do you keep looking at me?
That was something that kept us pushing forward. And I feel like that was a key variable involved. That I had intentions beyond just dating.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the screen because it's just like pick up where I left off if I left anything.
Next question. How are you both preparing to be the best spouse you can be for each other?
I answered the last one first. Your turn.
I feel like having the mindset to want to be better for the other person, and obviously making those moves and trying and doing for the other person to make you better. Obviously you have to work on yourself, so that includes praying, doing just daily things to improve yourself. Even if it's just small things, I think that will help you be a better spouse. And obviously catering to the other person's needs. Yeah. But every day we're improving, right? So
Me personally, I feel like I'm getting better in the area of choosing battles, choosing where I can win, where I can't win, type deal. I feel like in a relationship, it gotta be a time of give and take. You gotta be understanding when you wrong and just take your L when you wrong and just get that grace period for you to recover from that L and keep it pushing and keep it moving forward. So, you know, I feel like that's important. Like Shanice said, you know, praying and, you know, always having good intentions. You know, I feel like if I come to Shanice always positive and optimistic, that I can get a better response out of her, or it's more of a probability if I come to her with positive energy, she's gonna be positive, and likewise, hope she understands that if she come to me positive, you know, the reaction that she gonna get from me is likely gonna mirror her energy. I'm all about good energy. You can't mess up the feng shui, so you know, you gotta hide in here.
yeah, it is. Did you turn the AC off?
If you turn the AC off, you
I
about
turned
to
it
go,
on.
you about to go cut it on.
You probably turned it off.
I didn't touch nothing. All right, it says, during your long distance relationship, did you guys ever experience periods where you felt like the other was too busy to communicate or find time to keep in touch?
Yes.
I have different answers. Go ahead.
Oh, definitely. I feel like because I work from home, I'm always home, so like I can always talk to somebody whenever throughout the day. Brian, however, he works literally 7 days a week, 24/7. Yes, you do.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, yeah. He's either at work, somewhere in another state, on the phone doing work, like, or on his computer doing work. Like, the work never stops. So I feel like at certain times it was really hard to balance, like, being or communicating in general. And then, yeah, I feel like trying to actively listen at the same time was kind of, wasn't really happening. So we definitely had trouble in that area.
I actually liked the distance in between us when we first started dating.
Yes, when we first started, I liked it too.
I liked it because, like, I feel like our lives are different. Like, I feel like Shanice's life is slow as far as freedom and waking up and being able to do whatever she wants. And, you know, that might give her a lot of idle time. On the contrary, she also has the freedom to go and travel and do what she wants at the drop of a hat. Versus me, you know, my life is kind of, you know, predictable, very predictable. It's only a few times a year in which I can actually have vacation time and stuff like that. So usually when the season starts, I'm in grind mode. And at the time, Shanice would come down for 2 months, and she would stay for 2 months, leave for 2 months, come back for 2 months, leave for 2 months, come back for 2 months. So that was the routine for what, three years?
No.
4 years?
In the beginning, it wasn't like that. I would come for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, but it became that.
It became that
Yeah.
eventually.
I feel like it was cool. It was a balance. I mean, Shanice would take a trip for what?
I
A
would
week
try to
in the
take as
Caribbean
many
and take all these
trips as
trips
possible.
and, you know, hey, I live your life.
Live
Travel.
my life.
Travel. Go see the world.
But yeah, we definitely have to work on that. But I think it's so much better now because we're always together. We're all in this together.
Wow.
Okay. Next question. What's happening with the wedding planning amid the COVID outbreak?
Can I answer this?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the answer is we moved the wedding until next year. So our wedding will be next year, and all of our family and friends are invited. We were gonna have it this year in the summer, but we moved it 365 days ahead. So, you know, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, Lord willing, man. Lord willing.
What does Lord willing mean?
Like, we're able to have it because
We're
COVID,
gonna be able to have
COVID
it.
be unpredictable.
We're gonna be able to have it. Oof. It says, any hopes or goals you want to fulfill within the next few years?
Yes. So
Let's just say together goals.
together goals?
No individuals.
Yeah, these are
okay.
together.
All right.
To grow this channel, start making it another income for us.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
To hopefully buy a house or build a house.
Goodbye.
Well, both, obviously. And possibly having a bun in the oven.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Ain't no possibly.
And then, of course, having our beautiful wedding with all
after
our
that wedding
family
next
and
year,
friends.
after that wedding next year, I'm shooting the club up. It's gonna be glass and champagne everywhere.
But honestly, I'm not opposed to that. Like honeymoon, I'm not opposed. Okay, what places are you considering for your honeymoon?
I have no clue.
I have some places on my list. If I don't get to go there,
Paris.
no. Italy, Seychelles,
I don't even know where Seychelles is.
East Africa.
Tokyo.
Yeah, I don't really want to go to Tokyo, but like I feel like that's just not a honeymoon trip.
Tokyo be lit.
It'll be lit, but like we can go there another year. I don't know yet. I really don't know, but I want it to be somewhere romantic, but also adventurous. So if you guys have any recommendations, comment down below.
Let's go.
If you could name one thing What do you love the most about each other?
Most? I hate questions like this.
There's not one thing that you just love about me?
I love... It'll be probably something that I like about you that makes me want to do the same things that you do. So probably your ambition and willingness to like go travel and explore stuff. So yeah.
True. And I guess for me, when it comes to that, is I always say this. I say this all the time. You're so charismatic. Everybody freaking loves you. He knows how to just take over the room and just be super, super just confident and just knowing himself. So definitely your charisma, I'll take it any day, because I'm such an introvert, he's such an extrovert, and it's just very so much a people person, and I'm not. So I love that about you. You balance me.
You need to be a people person.
I know.
See, I'm a people person, but like stuff like this, talking to the camera, is so weird.
Because you're not used to it. You'll get used to it.
What would you do if you won 10 bands? $10,000.
Put it in the stock market.
Put it in the stock market. 8,000 is going in the stock market. 2,000, you know, I'm putting it away. You know, we can have a nice dinner or something. But I'm gonna flip that 8 bands. Promise you.
Facts.
After marriage, how many kids would y'all like to have? So we got different answers here. So I'll let Shanice go first.
I feel like we answered this already, but my maximum I think is 4. It really depends on how the first goes, you know, because you just never know. Like, it could be hard, there could be complications, like you just never know. So
okay, all right, 4. See, I really like, if we was ancient times, Shanice, you'd be in trouble. I need 12 out of you, but I could chill with 5. 5, I'm good. I'm good with 5.
he just wants 4 boys and 1 girl. That's what he wants. He doesn't have control over that. Whatever God blesses you with.
I ain't got influence over
whatever
it,
God blesses you with.
You know what I want.
You could be a girl dad for all you know.
You know what I want.
Favorite Caribbean / American food. So give one for each.
My favorite Caribbean food is curry goat. Bomb.
And your favorite American food?
My favorite American food is chicken wings.
Oh.
What you about to say?
I said macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese up there. But if I could have some curry goat and mac and cheese, psh.
For me, mine would have to be probably some good jerk chicken. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like that's so cliche. And then American food, probably just pasta. Is that American? Or is that like Italian?
Italian, but I mean. All right, guys, it's time for the last question of the day. Does living together become overwhelming? How do you balance alone time and personal space with time together? I would like to shout out our sleeping cycles for providing me that personal space and time, because Shanice is a vampire or a panda. She sleeps like 16 hours a day. So if I wake up at 7 o'clock, I might not see Shanice till noon. You know, so I got like 5 hours in my room. You know, personal time, personal space, knocking my work out, doing what I need to do, all quarantine long.
But at the same time, I go to bed at
true.
Probably 3 a.m. or something.
True.
He goes to bed at 10 p.m. So it kind of works out. I guess that's when we get our alone time.
When you in the bed with me, I go to sleep. I think you want to sleep too. So.
No, I don't. He knocks out in like 2 seconds. But does living together become overwhelming?
Nah.
I would say no.
Nah, I wouldn't say it does.
Obviously, there's little things that are just like like me taking your bath towels and not replacing it.
Yeah, like I'm the type of person who, like, when I want to go to the shower, I just go in the shower. Like, I'll get in the shower and Shanice don't tell me that she done took my washcloth.
Oh,
she done took my towel to get out the shower. So now, and I'm somebody that will turn the heat on and then get in the shower. And then when I put my lotion on, I turn the heat off. Just because I don't like getting out of the shower for those brief moments and feeling cold as hell with water dripping off of you. And so when I take a shower and I gotta walk across the house and get a new towel and get a wash rag, man, I'm freezing my ass off. So I
He
don't like
doesn't
that.
understand because okay, I get it. I should put it back, but sometimes I literally forget. But if I don't take it from the bathroom, it probably won't get washed for who knows how long. So I have to do it. It's true.
Same, man.
Anyways, yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it gets overwhelming. It's actually pretty cool and pretty fun.
Pretty cool, pretty fun. Well, hopefully, guys, we've answered a lot of your questions.
Yeah.
I know y'all got more questions.
We'll probably
because
do another one soon.
you're false, like
Yeah, boss.
the Toronto people be saying. But we'll be back. You know, hopefully I'll have another bottle of wine for us to unload. We finna go finish this bottle of Uppercut, right?
Sure, baby.
This bottle of Uppercut, watch a movie or something, and we'll holler back at you, man.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @IJustRelax_ and Natural Nisi.
Janisi.
Yeah, so see you guys all in the next one. That's what you always
Peace
do.
out. Yeah.
Peace out.